Greetings and welcome to the Duncan Chamber of Commerce. We'd like to thank each of you for your investment in the Chamber. All of your memberships are very important to us, whether you're one of the largest corporations in the town or whether you're just a small mom and pop operation. We want you to know how very important that you are to us, and without you, nothing that the Chamber advocates for, whether it be for improved business climate or quality of life issues, none of these things would be possible without you and your help. We are a volunteer member-based organization, and we just want you all to know that we appreciate your membership. There are a few things going on in the community that I would like to make you aware of. On May the 14th, we're going to have the opportunity to vote yes or no on improved streets. There's a $9 million bond issue on Tuesday's election. Polls open at 7 and close at 7. We'd encourage you to seriously consider voting yes for this particular bond issue. The Chamber of Commerce Board of Directors last fall heard a presentation from Scott Vaughn, and though we understand that this bond issue for many is not perfect and there's always a debate as to exactly how to tackle these issues, the Chamber feels it's important that you get out tomorrow and vote yes and support the city. Just to give you a little bit of background on the $9 million issue, $1.1 million of it is for reconstruction of streets, $3.5 million is for resurfacing, and $4.3 million is for patch and seal, for a total of $9 million. This particular issue is going to address problems of about 255 of the 1,100 streets that have been identified that having certain problems. We know that this will give the city the funds necessary to begin a project over 3 years. They'll be given $3 million over each of the 3 years. And we know that this will allow them to do a little bit of catch-up to help maintain the streets that we have and to move forward. So we encourage you to get out and vote yes for the bond issue on Tuesday, May the 14th. Also on Tuesday, one of our partners that we do small business forums with, Red River Technology Center, they're going to actually have a workers' compensation fraud workshop. As you know, workers' comp reform bill was signed on last week on May the 6th by the governor that totally reformed workers' compensation. This particular seminar is not designed to address the new bill going from a judicial system to administrative system, but actually it's to help employers to try to prevent fraud in the workers' compensation, whether it's to prevent fraudulent workers' comp claims or identify areas of workers' comp fraud. It's also to help you understand the filing process and all those things and take you step by step through the workers' compensation process as an employer. So Tuesday, May 14th from 10 to 12 at the Jerry D. Morris Business and Industry Building there at the Red River Technology Center. We'd encourage you to attend that, and I think you would find it to be very enlightening if you need a little bit more information about workers' compensation. On May 16th, Thursday, the Chamber will be doing a ribbon cutting for Rodan and Fields here at 10 a.m. at the Chamber. Laura Moores, she's going to be here. We'd encourage you to contact Laura if you're interested in Rodan and Fields, where we'll have a ribbon cutting here. Leadership Duncan applications for Class 18. The applications have begun to roll in. We really appreciate those of you that have applied for Leadership Class 18. We appreciate the employers that have allowed people with their employees to apply. If you have not applied and you are interested in being a member of Leadership Duncan Class 18, we'd encourage you to give us a call, 255-3644. We can get an application to you. Or you can go to the duncanchamber.com website and click on the link there, and it is actually an online fillable form that you could fill out and email back to me here at the Chamber. We are hoping to have 20 quality applicants, and we do appreciate those employers that have allowed people to participate in that. Also coming up, I would like to just let you know that the workers' comp bill, as I said, was signed on May 6th by the governor. But also coming up is House Bill 2032. It's gone to the governor for signing, and for those of you who may not know, the purpose of it was to reduce the state income tax rate from 5.25% to 5%, which would become effective on January 1st, 2015. And then it will continue to trickle down to 4.85% on January 2016 if certain economic triggers are met. Just continue to watch that particular bill. There's always a debate on whether reducing income taxes is prudent, but it's believed by most chamber members that reducing the income tax is one way to improve the business climate within the whole state and attract other businesses. I'd also let you know that a $7.1 billion budget is going to the governor's hands. It's about 4.1% higher than last year's budget, so $7.1 billion budget for the fiscal year 2014. Also, I'd like to let you know on May 23rd, Gardentown, Jim Spurlock and his company are going to be sponsoring a business after hours at 5:30 p.m. at Gardentown. They're on Highway 81, Town Square Plaza. On May 23rd at 5:30, it's going to kind of focus on outdoor living. As you know, Jim with Gardentown does some great work. You've probably seen his work on outdoor kitchens and different outdoor living themes. So the theme of that is going to be outdoor living, and we'd encourage you to put that on your calendar and be with us at the chamber when we do a business after hours there on May 23rd. Another big event coming up for the chamber is the Bid Bash. The Bid Bash will be Friday, May 31st at 6:30 at the Duncan Golf and Tennis Club. It is a partnership between Duncan Public Schools, Duncan Chamber of Commerce, and the Regional Food Bank of Oklahoma to fund the Food for Kids program, Backpack program as it's commonly known, in our elementary and other schools within the community. There is a need, as many of you may know, 1 in 6 families in the United States are on some type of poverty level to where they need aid in getting their nourishment and food every week. Here in Duncan, over 50% of our students are on free and reduced lunch, and so the Backpack program centers in on those children that may or may not have enough food to sustain themselves over the weekend. So if you can at all support us, we have many different opportunities and sponsorships available, from $100 if you just want to support the Food for Kids program to a $400 superhero sponsorship that takes that sponsorships to the highest level. We still have sponsorships available, some tables available, and we just encourage you, if you could, to support this worthy program. We would like to thank our $100 donors, Minson Veterinary Hospital, IBC Bank, Johnny's, and Hunt Motor Company. We'd also like to thank our superhero sponsor at the $400 level, which is Tilley Pressure Test. We'd like to thank our hero sponsors at the $300 level, Billy Price Insurance, Emerson Elementary School, Plato and Mark Twain Elementary School. And then we have many full table sponsorships that have bought tables to help this event move forward, and we'd like to thank Arvest Bank, Bank of Commerce, Duncan Area Economic Development Foundation, Halliburton Employee Federal Credit Union, Stevens County Abstract, Legacy Bank, Duncan Regional Hospital, Bank First, Halliburton, Main Street Duncan, and we thank all of these sponsors. Without you, these programs would not be possible. If you want to learn more about the Bid Bash, give myself or Sandy Stewart, our Director of Investor Services, a call here at the Chamber. If you would like to sponsor, like I said, we have sponsorships available from $100 up to $400. Last year we were able to donate $5,000 to the Backpack program for the Food for Kids, and of course without our members that would not be possible. I'd like to leave you with a couple of quotes here. We're always talking about mistakes of the past or history, and I like to always think that each day we could have the opportunity to move forward. Maya Angelou said, "History, despite its retching pain, cannot be unlived, but if faced with courage, need not be lived again." And I think Duncan is one of those communities that always picks itself up by the bootstraps if anything bad happens, but it always looks on the bright side of things and moves itself forward. And that's why Duncan is truly such a great place to live. And for those of you that are business owners out there and you're trying to network with others and you're trying to bring capital within the community, I just leave you the words of Eleanor Roosevelt when she was working on the United Nations Charter. She said, "Never allow a person to tell you no who doesn't have the power to say yes." We hope you have a great week and look forward to talking to you next time. Thank you.